Météo plutôt agréable en route ainsi qu'à destination, avec actuellement une température de 15 degrés à Paris.
Gente, o Henry tá no paraíso, porque esse aeroporto é muito chique. E tinha ali até sushi, e agora o Henry tá perdidinho. Gente, aprendam com os franceses. Even have places to play here and all is red and beautiful. I mean, look at this.
Segurança for apagada, você poderá soltá-lo. Pedimos que esteja atento, atenta.
Acabada. Olha minha cara de acabada. Fala oi pro meu vlog.
Oi, vlog. Será?
Olha. O meu favorito oficial, bombom de morango, que vem 2 morangos dentro, não é só um, fica aí. O Henrique tá sonhando com esse bolinho gelado aqui, ó. Vamos comer um bombom de morango. Oficialmente o meu primeiro. Vem! Tem 4 tigelonas de morango.
Olha o tamanho desse morango, velho. Pode ir no mercado central, Aline.
It is 10 minutes that we arrived, and then they had already ate half a mexerica, 1 banana, a whole pitaya, and 1 melon. A little bit more organized. So, first impressions about Brazil is that this is the same as always. Everything is familiar still, but it is very lightful and it is very loud as well. And I direct ate so many candies and fruits, and then we got a chance to shower, and this is a game changer in Brazil. How to take a shower well done. I feel reborn. I feel like I haven't showered for 1 year and now I got the chance to shower. Now I'm going to a restaurant to celebrate my birthday. I am 24. I still don't get it. It was very stressful until now because they got to fix so many problems in this airplane, and then we came actually separated in this airplane as well. But I got the chance to read this book here, which is The Creative Act from Rick Rubin, but I'm reading in Portuguese. I don't know why this fucks my book so much. Look at this. This was in perfect conditions. I don't know what happened. Also here is some of my German books that I left in São Paulo. I have this, which was my first German book ever, and it is so huge, so I never finished. Tá bom, obrigada. Obrigada. Já foi muita atenção.
Padrão.
O que você achou, Aline?
Estava a viver, caminhando na vida, sempre chorando por uma nova ferida. Mas como até que de um mato nasce uma flor, muitas vezes é da dor que vem o amor. Eu que pensava que era um engano.
Ai, tá acabado aqui. Mas eu vou gravar o meu vlog bebendo meu cervejão.
Vira, vira, vira.
Tá, eu vou filmar o momento de eu comer o meu pastel de... Será que tem carne dentro?
Quer que eu corte aí?
Tem carne. Good morning. And today we are going to go to the biggest community of Japanese people outside of Japan, which is here in Brazil, in São Paulo, in Liberdade. We are going to go there. But first, let's show what I got as presents. I got a card, a beautiful one, from my mom. And then we got this little pills of literature. I mean, inside everything there is a poem or a message. 2 pens and 2 books. I decided one from him, which is like a philosophy based, and this one is more psychiatry and Jung. I'm like this. Clearly a classic, which I never had. Some clothes, basic ones. And then some of the things that are also possible to buy in Germany, but they are a little bit more expensive, so I bought a sunscreen and we buy some medicines. Before I go, I must show something. I am kind of addicted in buying sunscreen. I am using one right now just to be the support of this camera. So I show you already. I bought this one, was 60, and then I opened, and inside this box was another box. They put this box inside this box, and this one is actually just 50. So when I took it, I took a 51, and I was thinking I was buying a 61.
Faça uma oração pelaquele que você vai mandar aí se ferrar.
much as I love living and eating and shopping and being around people, I guess I have turned 24 realizing a little bit better who I am. And it starts with these little things, giving myself the right to enjoy them, whatever other people may think about me. So I have been writing so many notes, I have been having so many ideas, and I guess this is the best about traveling for me. It really makes you feel different and see the world different and think different, so you can be also different. And I love it. It can be also very stressful, but I guess if you manage to have also time alone and time to relax, it's a huge experience to travel and see the world, even maybe places that you already know. I have a question. Why do people always show their food when they go to restaurants?
Who show food?
Every vlog shows food when they go to a restaurant in a vlog.
And you won't show?
I will probably show, but this is not the most interesting in a restaurant, huh? The conversations matter.
Isca de peixe, carpaccio, batata frita, dadinho, cesta de pães.
As I told, these quiet moments are very important for me. So basically what I like to do is waking up, reading a book or writing my dreams and conversating about life. It is not easy to do this while you're traveling, but it's also not easy to do at home in your routine. But I guess it works because there in these quiet moments is where I have my ideas, where I feel the most myself, and also where I feel like I can be present and enjoy my day, whether this is a traveling day or a normal day. It is our final day in Brazil. I'm going to eat a banana. I decided to share some reflections of my topics here because now is the only time I have. How many random stuff I have been thinking. And I will just jump to the last topic. So the last thing I was thinking and I wrote here is why artists don't have vlogs on YouTube. I would love to see a vlog of Miley Cyrus or Billie Eilish, but they always left this to someone else. Which means it's pretty hard work. If they can't do this, why we are managing this? And then I also realized that every thinking was originated in an image. Everything that it is thinking related came really from my book, which I was reading, or from watching something, and reading is pretty visual and watching through a window is also visual. So I'm just now having maybe this epiphany that I am more visual than I was expecting, but I just translate this pretty quickly in my brain for ideas and topics and try to explain and reflect about it. But I am pretty visual and my reflections come from reading or watching, observing. So something I learned now. It's overwhelming when you arrive here in São Paulo and there are so many walls and there are so many cars. There's so many. So I put it here that this cannot be taken for the whole Brazil concept. And then I can see weird feelings coming about being here as well. For example, we were seeing a guy that was brushing his teeth in the street, like in the place, and in Germany this would be often someone just peeing in the street, and there was a not a German, but there was a Brazilian brushing his teeth, or anything related. Like, I already saw a homeless person one time ago in São Paulo washing himself or cleaning his mouth in this water that it is flowing in the streets. So there's so much impactful, sad and critical things that I'm always seeing, and there is not enough time to take my camera, put this thing out, turn on my camera, add the focus and then record it. I'm pretty annoying. I am not all flowers, and my family know this better than anyone else. So I finally also have this feeling of turning 24 in a good environment, of being myself, both good and bad, and being also both German and Brazilian, which is also weird, but I guess that's it. Too much talking. doideira. So today we're going back to Germany. I have here something that I bought. It is a little, very little Tasche where I put medicine and I put, for example, emergency stuff. Lifesaver. This is almost done. Just this little thing is missing. So my MacBook is charging. First baggage done. Second one done. This is my new backpack, and then here I'm bringing some books and my necessary stuff. There will be my MacBook. Here is some batteries and documents, and then chargers. Then I'm going to bring this one just to carry my camera. Let's say ciao to my country. Ciao blue sky, ciao São Paulo, ciao tree, ciao colors. I could say I miss my cats and I feel at home in Germany already, so I want to go back home. And that's a great feeling, but also weird and confused because I feel also at home here in the same time. And I guess the reason to do this very long and big and huge vlog about my trip to Brazil is that maybe you don't know Brazil, maybe you had some stereotypical ideas of my country, and this vlog can help you to know a little bit more of my culture, of this tall city, and my language and my perspective when I am here, which is pretty different from every other Brazilian that can also come here and have different experiences. And I guess this is also in another level, not just for you to know my country through my eyes, but also to know this huge reflection about being an immigrant and then celebrating life, going back to your country, reflecting on what is home, where I belong, and getting to know myself for the next level and for the next whole cycle of my life, because now I'm 24 and I would say I got so many questions for myself and I don't have answers for all of them, but I have now more security and the feeling of being mature and safe and an adult in some ways. So I'm now enjoying the final minutes of laying in a real bed.
Cansou do brinquedinho, Machalade?
I'm always organizing my bags direct and cleaning my home because I am a little freak. I hope you also enjoyed a little trip for yourself as well as you were watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.
É que eu já sou muito agitado, corrido. Se toda hora fica você fica toda hora.
Fez pra você nessa data querida.
Nobody's.
Airplanes
Airplanes are so dumb because they could put everyone laying above another person, so we could not sit. We just would be laying, and this makes so much more sense, like in a spaceship. She's smelling. Ai, Timmy Chibi! Os cheiros são bons. Whoa, I filmei. Oh my god. So I did some research. I will tell how this bureaucracy works for Brazil citizenship.